Hello and welcome to another Outside Inside Star Citizen. I almost forgot the name of the show that I'm running. Wow. Anyway, as always, I'm gonna edit the Inside Star Citizen video so I can talk over it or in between the segments. I guess you know how it works already. So yeah, let's just cut to the chase.
Hello, my name is Grumpy. Grumpy Eye.
Starting things off this week, let's go with the EU-PU feature team. Now, as part of their work on loot generation, the EU-PU FT has been working on a variety of locked crates for players to discover throughout the persistent universe, like some that would require use of a cutting tool to open, or in this case, combination lock you'll have to secure the solution for elsewhere in your travels.
Wait, what? Are we gonna have to hack the fucking boxes to get the same stuff we can buy in the shops across the universe? Okay.
The same team has been working on laser trip mines, feature requested by our turbulent team in Montreal to help make the exploration of derelicts throughout the verse just a little more exciting and dangerous than ever before.
I think you showed us this already, but okay, go on.
One of the big things to work out, besides proximity detonations, was to properly physicalize any of the items being used to detonate them, like these boxes, so that they react to the force of the explosions themselves. Now, these crates are currently at a high health value for testing, but you can expect them to be tuned just a little bit, so they too will be damaged or destroyed when used in this manner. And then, of course, when physicalized damage comes online later down the road, the lifespan of these crates will simply be determined by things like material makeup and construction type. While this test level is designed just to play with the multitude of ways for disposing of mines, this is also a pre-VFX pass, so you can expect things like the lasers and effects you're witnessing to continue to evolve beyond what you're seeing here.
What? Are we still doing the show? Oh shit, I zoned out. What happened? Did I fall asleep? What? Okay, I guess that was really fucking boring, but alright. Next clip, I guess?
And because the team is smart and has played online video games before,
I'm gonna press X to doubt.
They're also experimenting with the potential of Rube Goldberg chain reactions that will inevitably be created by players. Because why kill someone with a single explosion when you can use 7?
So I already see people making domino effects and crashing the server. Nice.
Checking in with the UI team, they've recently completed a sprint converting the ASOP terminals we all know and tolerate from their original Flash implementations to everyone's favorite building blocks. Now, while the overall look here may appear similar at this moment, this switchover will not only allow us to improve the styling and functionality of it going forward, but also make it much easier to fix many of the bugs that have plagued ASOP over the years. Also, it'll just run faster in building blocks instead of Flash. And when it comes to performance in a game this big, every win counts.
I gotta be honest with you, I cannot wait for this, because I cannot bear the fucking ASOP terminals that are in the game right now, so good job, CAG. I'm gonna cut it short here, and they're just talking about the other states of the monitors. When they're turned off, they're gonna be like this, and that's pretty much it.
Sure, it's a small thing.
Indeed, it is.
These smaller interaction states are what often add up to make a universe that behaves and feels as players expect them to. And that's called immersion.
Immersion.
And that's called immersion.
Get immersed.
And that's called immersion.
Immersion.
And that's called immersion.
Very immersion much. Wow.
Next up, the UI team also completed a first pass at some of the interfaces for EU-PU's upcoming mining gadgets. Items we've discussed previously that can be placed directly onto the bigger or more formidable asteroids that will allow players to tackle the mineable foes they otherwise may not be able to, or to simply improve the results on others they can.
This is actually really cool, and I like this, and I wish I thought of that, and good job, CG, seriously, like, this is fucking awesome. I can't wait for this to be in the game.
Keep an eye on the public roadmap for when mining gadgets will make their way into the persistent universe.
Alright, let's see. Mining gadgets. Okay, I really need to like understand this, but when? Please, when is that gonna happen? When? Mining gadgets. All right, so from what I understand, with this roadmap, it's gonna be released in the next patch or in the patch after the next patch, right? I have no idea. All right, so here they're talking, or Jared is talking about like the characters' costumes, pretty much. So you will be able to tell who is the manager in the restaurant that you're in. So if you're a Karen, you can speak to the manager directly after you got killed by your prospector. Yeah. So what Jared is saying here is that we will be able to combine armors, which is really cool because like some of the armors have like things sticking out of them, and now it could just work. But I'm pretty sure, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that we like talked about this already. Something like 4 months ago, but I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that we did. So yeah.
To look at the ongoing progress of integrating actor status intoxication effects into vehicle operation, such as applying them to the player's control of their spaceship. Now in the debug text you can see in the upper left, the raw reading is what the player is actually doing with their controls. And for these demonstration purposes, that's not much or barely anything at all. But the number to the left of that is the actual values being applied by your player character to the ship by their sluggish and imprecise reflexes.
Priorities. Am I right? No, let's be serious here. This could be cool. This could actually be cool if we had a mechanic to abduct people or incarcerate them in any way, so we could like shoot them up with pretty much heroin and or alcohol or whatever, and then like just like kidnap them and demand money or transfer them straight to jail, right? But yeah, that's not in. They're not talking about that, so yeah.
And if intoxication and atmosphere isn't enough, here it is in space, and in ground vehicles, and finally even in turrets, where some of us can still work pretty well like this.
Yeah, cause turrets have fucking aimbots and an unlimited fucking amount of ammo. Come on!
Flying along, as Ship Showdown barrels towards its thrilling conclusion, and you all already destroyed my bracket this year, so, viva la Argo Cargo, I say.
In a universe far, far from being completed.
If you haven't seen my Argo Cargo celebration video from yesterday, you should watch it. It's pretty good. I did all the music and yeah, you know that. But yeah, I'm so fucking happy.
Of course, what you really want to see is this look at the final art stage exterior for both the Ares Ion and the Ares Inferno. Because that means John Crew has to make my Genesis.
Oh no, Jared, it'll be in like 6 to 9 business years. So yeah.
Please?
No.
Let's just say some people like it and some people don't. And we're still gonna play with it. But don't be surprised if it doesn't make it into final release.
And it probably won't, because I actually really like it, and I think that it is really good, and it's great fucking design. And that's why it won't. Just to cut it short, they're continuing their work on the Drake Vulture and on all of the Hull series of ships. When they are gonna be released, we don't know, but they are working on it. And yeah, Hull is looking amazing. Apparently they had an issue where people just couldn't stand up inside of them. So they've fixed that, and now it's working. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Pretty uneventful. A bunch of like stuff that was already said before. So Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short here, so don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space. And there's a button down and it's red. And if you click it, you will subscribe. And if you subscribe, I'll be happy forever, forever and ever.
Subscribe.
Thank you, love you, bye.